Good afternoon. I had been wanting to reincorporate the Rumi Oracle cards into my readings. For those of you guys that have been following my channel for a while know that there was like a whole week before I went on a trip that I did nothing but Rumi Oracle readings for each sign. It was just so much reading. I love the Rumi Oracle messages though. So what I want to do for like the all signs reading, at least once a month, to do the Rumi Oracle. And since I've been doing, if you didn't watch my video that I made yesterday, I've been going through some things and really clearing a lot. And so my energy is just really, really low right now. And like I've just been wiped out. In fact, I quit my paper route. I quit my paper route because I said, you know what, I just want to focus on my channel. I want this to be the main thing that I do, and then I want my sales from my smell goods to supplement this. So I am available all the time now for readings. I'm just recharging today. I've been dealing with, a few triggers of my own. So I may or may not get the air runes, air signs runes reading done today. I do have my past lives cards pulled. I've been looking at them. I just have to kind of get a moment to where I feel like I can really sit down and read them the way I need to. So I did want to go ahead and do this. So this is going to be the all signs reading this week, is the Rumi Oracle. And this one says Layla, number 34. Let me grab my glasses so I can read this. Sorry, when I do my readings, it's literally almost like you're in my home. Say hello to my dogs. These are my dogs. The ones that you hear making all the noise all the time. So I really feel like I invite you guys into my home when I do my readings. And my personal readings are the same because I do video chat. And so you get to really see me and I get to see you, and you get to ask me questions, and I get to pull cards. And I've got my laptop charging right now so that I can do those kind of readings. Those readings right now are $40 through PayPal or Cash App. And you get about 30-40 minutes of my time, so, about $1 a minute. All right, so Layla, put aside your clever schemes. Oh, lover, be mindless, become mad. Dive into the heart of the flame, become fearless, be like a moth. Turn away from the self and tear down the house, then come and dwell in the house of love. Be a lover, live with lovers. Clean your chest from all hostility. Wash it 7 times, then fill it with the wine of love. Be a chalice for love. Be a chalice. You must be all love to be worthy of the beloved when going to the gathering of the drunks. Be a drunk, become drunk. Your thought takes a course, dragging you in its wake. Move beyond thought. Let your heart lead. Be the leader. When the grace of love is revealed, be a mirror to reflect it. When a beloved's hair is loosened, brush it like a comb. Be a comb. How I long for my thoughts to no longer makes any sense to me. And then I can be rid of them like noisy house guests who have overstayed their welcome. Oh, the peace when they finally let go. The incessant chatter brings me no comfort. I crave the silence of you. Will you let me hear it? Will you run through the noisy house of my mind with your great muddy feet so that I can focus on something other than my mind for a while? Maybe you can make it such a mess that I shall give up my plans and attempts at order completely. Just give in for a change. It's time for that. To give up my ridiculous fantasies of perfection. Useless, noisy, irritating, demanding, and yet deadening perfection. I'd rather just be alive. I want to plant my head in the earth, in the same mud that sticks to your feet, and breathe in her rich soil smell. I want to feel her heart beating in the quiet movements of the roots of the plants as they stretch and grab and stop my ears with her fertile dirt, finally gaining peace from the constant infernal racket of thoughts no longer wanted. Man, I felt that so much. I literally got emotional. That's like what I'm going through today, so I need this too. O beloved, how you are envied. You are given the gift of no self, no noise, no sense. The great beloved truly wants you to be closer than ever to the wild universal heart. In the field of love, every electronic device goes haywire, systems collapse, worlds collide, and great stars are born from the chaos. But the real you will sense none of this. Every time I get to reading good, something itches me. You'll be staring at your beloved or intoxicated by love. Your tongue will loll out of your mouth, and you'll drool like a bloodhound, and you won't care a hoot. Neither will the great beloved. Such will the passion of your reunion be, that the only thing to matter will be the one great love exploding inside your being. So who cares if you have no idea what day it is, what your job's supposed to be again, or how to make conversation, let alone intelligent conversation, at the dinner table? Ah, well, you shall not be yourself anymore. You shall not be so appropriate or sociable. Who understands crazy words that fall out of your mouth, unchecked by logic or rationality? I do. I know the beloved, too. I am under the same loving spell. I'm like I have no I anymore. I, like you, am so crazy with love that I care not for things making sense anymore. I, like you, long for my night of love with the great beloved that ends me forever and renders me only and ever the lover of the great beloved. I call that night forward from my love-crazed heart, as do you. That Layla Al-Qadar, I can't say that, the night of destiny. Let us run together and pound on the bedroom door of the beloved. There's no shame, there's nothing else worth holding on to. Let us go now and throw ourselves upon the goodwill of the Creator. Our hair shall be messy and mingle with the curving galaxy, and a planet shall grow rings around them, becoming the many eyes of the great beloved, delightfully hearing witness to our loving, passionate surrender. This oracle brings you a message. You're moving through a period of not knowing, of time in the great void or womb of the Divine Mother. It is in this place the seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light where all is seen and recognized. It must happen under the cover of darkness where only trust can assure of one of success. This is the way of nature, the way of life, and it must be honored. Oh my God, that was so beautiful. The oracle brings you ancient wisdom. It guides you not to fear the darkness, but to enter into it willingly. It is not for you to become so lost, but to find your way. This oracle is saying that in the darkness there is a path. De Tariki Terequat. Do not turn away from it, let it be, for the lack of knowing. When people ask you so many questions and demand sensible answers to support their notion of reality, do not bow to such unworthiness and fear. Know that their minds may be fearful for your safety and their own, lest your own divine madness be contagious, but that their fear is nothing to you, nothing at all. It is not even nothing to them, but they just don't know that yet. So my hand's getting shaky. Under the sacred black cloak of the night, the Divine Mother, the Goddess, she who transfigures from darkness into the light, has invited you into her chamber. In that place you shall experience annihilation, but only that of which is untrue, that of which will hold you back, dampen your spirit, or preventing you from burning into full aliveness. For that which is true is already seated deep in her womb and is preparing to be born, strong and with good, powerful legs. So when it is time, will leap like a wild creature, all instinct and intuition, into the morning light. For this moment, however, there is darkness, and that is essential for the appearance, so eminent, beloved, of the light on its way. This oracle brings you guidance. If you find yourself to be sad, to be grieving, whether you know for what or not, or even depressed or struggling, feeling as though you're being pulled down, do not fight. Bear witness instead. Allow what is taking place to take place. Allow what is happening to happen. You shall find a joy in allowing the interplay of darkness and the light to take place according to a greater unfolding rhythm of your own divine growth process. Sit in a dark and quiet space if possible. This is the honoring ritual. Say aloud, I honor the darkness that serves the all-loving light. Through the grace of Rumi and the Divine Mother, I am blessed with the growth of my soul into life, even within the darkest of dark places. The Divine Mother dwells with unfailing generosity and compassion. In my surrender I am held. In my darkness, the seed of new life takes root. So be it. Rest for as long as it feels good. You have completed your sacred honoring ritual. Wow. So that is the Rumi Oracle All Signs reading for the week. And I may or may not get more videos made today because, like I said, I'm kind of in a funk right now. But do wait for it, because once I get to the other side of this thing, I'm telling you, my readings are going to be so amazing. I really, because every time I go through one of these little periods, and you remember I kind of went through that when I was saying I was going to quit my channel and stuff. I did. I went through that. I get like better and better as far as being able to connect on a spiritual level every time that happens. So I'm real excited about this. I just need to get the right perspective right now, and that's what I'm working on. But thank you for watching, and do continue watching my videos. I appreciate all my viewers. I'm just real emotional today. I don't know why. I've been kind of crying off and on, so send me some love and light if you can.